Alright, everybody, welcome back to Major Gaming, and today we're going over the Season 4.5 patch notes for Marvel Rivals. Recently I've been on a Marvel Rivals grind. I recently, just yesterday, got every character to Captain, finally. Captain or higher. I had to get Phoenix up there, but literally all of them. Angela, Phoenix, Blade, all of the characters are now at Captain. So I think that's pretty cool. I feel like I have a very good understanding of each character individually that even high level players don't fully have, because I play every character in the game and I put in work to do that. And yeah, so I'm gonna talk my shit a little because I was watching Flats cover these patch notes, right? And he didn't even know that Jeff had a passive ability where his critical hit, like his headshot damage, was reduced because he's all hit. Jeff is all hit. And he's just like, oh, I didn't even know that. And I'm like, how do you not know that? That's like a basic fucking function of Jeff. It's just always been there. It's never been changed or anything. So like, it's stuff like that where like I'm watching these videos of these high level players, and especially Flats. I like Flats is a little disappointing because like he really be saying shit that, and it's not that I hate him or that I have any problem with him or anything, but like he be saying some shit and that shit don't be correct, or at least it's very odd shit, you know. And I've noticed this the more I learn more characters and stuff. Like, I don't know, he just doesn't have a full grasp of the full roster like I do, and and again, I'm not saying I'm some like perfect player or anything, but I understand each character. I have to, because I have them all. I've spent so much time with each one. Like, it's weird how like you'll see these top level players that have like thousands of hours in the game, and they're considered best of the best, but they only use like a couple characters, and it's like, yeah, like it's good to be good with those characters, but are you really the best? You know? Are you really like, I don't know. I feel like having a full roster of characters that you can use is more impressive than getting really good with one character. I feel like it takes more skill, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be 100% real. Like, I feel like learning more characters and being good with them, like genuinely good with them, is more impressive than having one character that you just use all the time. Because I had to learn your character that you use, that you spent 10,000 hours on. I spent 10 hours on them, and I know how to play them, along with every other character in the building. In the roster. Like, it's, I don't know. That's just my little rant. I wanted to go on that real quick, that little tangent there, because yeah, I was just watching some of the. So I'm gonna, and also another thing is I very much try to talk for the casual perspective, because unlike a lot of people, I realize that casual gamers carry games, and without them, the top level players, they don't matter. Literally, without the casuals, the top doesn't matter. So I will never speak from this high tier perspective where it's just like, oh well, he can do this, and I don't care. I don't give a fuck. What is he doing to the casual audience? That's what is that character doing for the casual audience, the casual players? Because those guys, the casual players, keep the game going. Without them, there is no game. There is no high tier. So that's how I always see these patch notes in any game. Really, like, that's just, I don't know. I don't like the whole high tier supremacy thing that some people seem to have for not just Rivals but any video game. I don't care about it, genuinely. But yeah, so we're gonna get started on this. Angela, She's getting to change after activating her divine judgment. Also, just so you know, I'm gonna speak in console terms, not PC terms. Okay, it's I hate when PC players just, oh, it's E shift. What the fuck is E shift? I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't play PC. I play console. So I'm going to talk in console. And I don't care. Okay? It's so annoying. But anyway, as we're saying. So after activating Divine Judgment, which is our L1, it increases the axes of Icar's, Angela's... That's such a weird way to word it. Pretty much she gets more bonus health per hit after activating her L1, where she slams into the ground, all those spikes come out, and she also increases the bonus health that she gives to her allies. Perfectly good change. I don't think Angela is as weak as people are saying. Like I said, I think the high tier supremacy thing there, where they think that she's weak just because she's not super strong in what they're doing. I've been playing Angela. Like I said, I got her to captain already. And I love this character. I love her. So if y'all want to call her weak, I mean, that's fine with me. Because I'll just get her more buffs and make her even stronger. And then I'll fucking go ham even more. But I've been killing it as Angela. So I don't, and I'm in Platinum right now. I made it to Platinum. Actually, the game that got me into Platinum was Angela. I played Angela. That whole game. And I was the MVP. And I got myself to Platinum in that game playing Angela. So, I don't know. Like, I get it, I'm not a high tier player, but, like, I don't think Angela's that weak. I think people just don't like her playstyle. And that's fine, but I love it. I love this fucking character. She's one of my favorites now. She's probably my favorite tank, honestly. I love her. So, yeah. One of my favorite characters. And I'm happy she's getting buffed. Haha. Now, Venom. Venom, again, another one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite tanks, getting a buff. His ultimate ability now applies 30% healing reduction to enemies hit, lasting 4 seconds. I don't think this is going to be, like, yeah, it'll definitely buff Venom. I think Venom is definitely going to be very good this season, but I don't think it'll make him like crazy. I get it, he's good. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying he's definitely good, but I think this will put him in just a solid spot. And honestly, I hope they do more healing reduction things for more of the characters from before. Like, I would love if they gave, so you know how Doctor Strange, when he's shooting and he gains up his madness thing, and once it hits 100 he can't get healed anymore, or he takes a healing reduction, and then expels it, and it's like at full power. I wish that move at 100%, when you expel it, put healing reduction on enemies. I feel like that would be a really good move to give to Doctor Strange base kit. I feel like that would actually push Strange really up there, because then he could put that healing reduction and then actually have time to do damage, because his damage just isn't there. He's big shield, you know, like I feel like that would be really helpful. That way, even if you don't kill them, you still get something out of using the Maelstrom Madness R1 move. So, yeah, I feel like that would be a really good buff to Strange, but I'm happy Venom is getting something like that. So Duelist Blade. Like I said, I got Blade to captain. He's getting an increased Daywalker dash secondary attack range from 4 That's his shoot after the dash. Cool. Like, it's increase the duration of each slash speed attack gained during Blood Awakening from 0.7 to 1. I mean, I feel like that'll be good. He'll fucking slash faster. So, hey, that's cool with me. And then new effect, landing all 4 hits of Whirlwind slash grants 1 slash speed stack. I mean, like I said, like him moving faster, I feel like that's like the best part of his gameplay, is the, but it's also like the weakest, you know? Like when I play Blade, a lot of times I have to like stand back and just keep shooting, and that's kind of like the boring part of him. So like, I totally think that giving him more of an ability to get up in people's faces, that's the fun part of Blade. That's what he, you know, like, I know mixing together like the shooting and the slashing is fun, but like you just want to get in there, you know. And honestly, I wish Blade was just a tank to begin with, but I get it. Whatever. He's a duelist. But at least he's like sort of like a hybrid. But yeah, no. I feel like it. I don't know if this is the case. I don't think it is, but it'd be cool if like the amount of health from you get from the life steal, like for his um his vampire mode, his R1. It'd be cool if like you got more life steal from characters with more health, like tanks. That way you could go after tanks better. But other than that, I don't think that's the case. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's the case now. I think you just get a flat life steal, and it'd be cool if you got more life steal depending on who you were going against. That way, it kind of disincentivizes you to go after just the healers. You go after tanks too. Hella, see, Hella's another character. Like I said, like I'm gonna say, is a character that a lot of high tier people think that is like crazy broken, but I don't think she's broken. I think she's solid, but I'm not scared of this buff, honestly. Reduce Astral Flock startup cast time. After casting, Hela gains 25 bonus health. So she does her L1, her bird, faster, and then she gets a little bit of health after. I feel like that's perfectly fine. It's not like she disappears off the map after doing that. Like you just follow the bird. I don't think it'll be anything crazy. Human Torch. Now, this is the first fucking change that I actually don't like, and I don't like the changes to Torch because again, like I'm watching these videos, right, and people are like, Human Torch is such a problem. He's a high tier menace, and blah blah blah. Bro, I never see anyone use Human Torch. Like, never. I don't know where this is coming from because I don't see Human Torches. I don't. I thought he was fine. Because anytime anyone did use Human Torch, you know what I did? I just went Iron Man. I flew up to him. I beamed his ass into nothing. And then he was dead. And then he eventually just switches off. I'm not saying he's weak. But, like, I never saw Human Torch as a problem. And then this is a lot of nerfs that I don't feel like were necessary. Like, I really don't. And that just might be, oh, I'm just a platinum player. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't care about that. Like, again, like, I feel like this character is going to get hit really hard, and it sucks, because, like, I like Human Torch. I love the flyers. I'm a big flying character player. My first character I really got into was Iron Man and Storm, and then, Torch and Ultron, and then Angela. I love the flying characters. So, like, I don't know. To me, this feels like a bit much. It might not be that bad. Like, I feel like Torch was in a fine spot. I really did. Like, especially the movement speed nerf. I don't know. I didn't, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it, but we'll see what happens. Iron Fist. This is a very, like, complicated wording, so I'm just gonna say he does a little bit less damage. With his fast punching move, his R not R2, but like yes, his L2 into R2. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, he just does a little bit more damage to tanks now with his fast punches, and then does a little bit less damage overall with them, which I think is fine. That's essentially kind of like what I wanted with Blade, where he's more of like a tank buster like Wolverine. I think that's fine, because, like, not gonna lie, like, yeah, like, Iron Fist is a demon against healers, but it's kind of hard to hit the healers with Iron Fist. Like, you gotta be on your shit because they're so small. So, like, if you give me more against tanks like that, I feel like that's fine, because it's a lot easier to hit the tanks, but it's a lot harder to kill the tanks with Iron Fist. So, obviously, like you then have to try and go around, and if you can't get away from the tanks, you're kind of fucked. So, I feel like that's fine. Honestly, I would go farther with that. I feel like Iron Fist is in a weird spot because they keep adding characters that are essentially, like, different versions of Iron Fist, and it's really weird. I don't like Iron Fist specifically is getting hit with the power creep hard in this game because like you have Iron Fist, right, and then you got Blade that just came out, who's kind of he's Iron Fist with range, and then you're getting Daredevil, who's again Iron Fist with more range and like different things, and then even then like I get it, Wolverine's not exactly like Iron Fist, but there's still melee DPSs that are meant to like disrupt and survive. So like and confirm kills. So like like I get it, but like Iron Fist is getting hit with the power creep the hardest, and it kind of sucks because I like Iron Fist, but like it's hard playing Iron Fist when there's another character that could kind of do it better, or at least is more entertaining. I don't know. But Iron Fist, I feel like this is cool change. I honestly, I don't mean, yeah, I know he's a menace when he's played really well, so yeah, I feel like that's fine. Mr. Fantastic, another character where I don't understand the high tier view of Mr. Fantastic. They're like so scared of Human Torch, but they think Mr. Fantastic is horrible, and I'm like, I see Mr. Fantastics all the time, and they do well. I play him, and I do well with him. So I genuinely like don't understand like how you could just say, "Oh, Mr. Fantastic's really bad," when like I don't know. Maybe you just haven't played against him in a while because you guys have this weird view of him, but he's good. Like I honestly like Mr. Fantastic a lot. His survivability is insane. He takes out flyers really well. I don't know what if I see an Iron Man and I want to go I go Fantastic, I destroy that Iron Man. Ultron, same deal. Like that's kind of like he's really good at that. And like he's good at blocking ults and stuff. So I don't know. I don't get it. Give me 1 second. I gotta close my window. Alright, I'm back. So yeah. Sorry, when I went to go close my window, I accidentally hit stop recording instead of pause. That really fucking pissed me off. So, sorry, I gotta fucking lock in. I'm just gonna stitch the two fucking videos together because I'm not redoing all that. So yeah, sorry. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock the fuck in because now I'm mad. But yeah, no. So what is the change to Mr. Fantastic? After successfully pulling an enemy, with his L2, the target is now afflicted with a 1 second immobilize effect. That's cool. That's cool. I like new effects. Let characters do more shit. Like I see no problem with that. Whatever. Like, if y'all want to call Mr. Fantastic weak, I'll take it. You'll just keep buffing him and I'll keep doing good with him. Fuck it. This right here, the second change that I don't like. There are 3 changes on here that I do not like. Okay? This one, Phoenix. They literally removed everything that made her interesting as a character. It's not even like a thing of strength. It's a thing of like, you removed all of her fun. Like... You removed everything that made her interesting. You removed everything that made her not hella. Like, literally. Like, you removed, like, most of it. Now all she has is, things blow up. And she does, like, more, like, burst damage. But, like, bro, you removed everything that made her interesting. Like, what the fuck? Like, you actually, like, I feel like these are, like, bad changes. I feel like they could have went in a way different direction and not, like, gutted the fun of the character. Like, you're removing the melee thing, which I get removing, or, the replenishing your ammo thing with the R1, the flight. I get that. That's fine. Like, it sucks, but it's fine. I get it. She had to be nerfed a little bit. And then adding 1 second of cooldown to it, that, whatever. I don't think that's gonna do much. But, the melee? Bro, come on. Like... You completely removed that? That actually made her fucking interesting and fun to play as. Why? That sucks. That's fucking dumb. Like, you could have done so many other things to nerf her, but still allowed her to be her. But now that it was cool being able to be like, oh yeah, I'm shooting. Oh, someone's pulling, boom, 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 and it's not like that was like super strong. It really wasn't. It was just good against squishies. That's literally it. Like healers and some DPS. Like that's all that was. It's like what the fuck? Like why would you remove that? That is a bad change. That needs to be reverted. Honestly, that is actually like a bad change for the health of the character. They could have done other shit to nerf her. Just nerf her damage a little bit. I would have much preferred you nerf the damage of the explosion of the third, burst than you take it away from the melee. Honestly. Like that just seems like a really shitty tone deaf change, cuz that now Jean Grey is essentially Hela with explosions, honestly. Cuz what does Jean Grey do? She shoots like in that hit scan type of way, that semi-automatic way, okay? If she hits you 3 times, you explode. That's different. But then you have your L2, which is similar to Hela's R1, where you just throw something on the ground and it kind of explodes. And then Hela has a dash forward, and Phoenix has like a controllable dash. But it's still a dash. And she explodes. Like, she's literally Hela with explosions now. And even then, Hela had her L2, which is sticky grenade explosions. So I don't know. I hate this change. I honestly do. I think they killed the fun of this character. Like, honestly, like, there's no reason really to use her over Hela other than, like, she's a little more forgiving with the damage, I guess. Maybe. Even then, like, genuinely, I think they killed anything interesting about this character. I can't say that removing the melee is a good change. I can't. It's just, you took out the fun. You took out the fun. Literally. But now moving on to Psylocke. They buffed her ult. Cool. Psylocke's fine. Like, in the middle of the road right now. Like, I feel like her ult is pretty gonna be pretty good now. So that's fine. Alright, now Cloak and Dagger. They upped her ultimate ability cost to 4,500. I think that's a good change. Like I said, Cloak and Dagger is one of my favorite characters, especially for strategists. And she's like the only character I have Centurion right now. So, like, I get it. Her ult is annoying as fuck. It really genuinely is. And it comes up constantly. So, I get it. I think this is fine. I don't think it'll kill her or anything, obviously. I think having the healing ults be a little more rare is good for the health of the game. Because they are just... Especially the ones that are just instant invincibility buttons. Like, it's like, it takes very little effort to use. And if it takes little effort to use, then it shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be like a problem, like to make it a little rarer, I think this is fine. Jeff, they reduced the crit damage reduction from his passive to 50%. That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Jeff has a lot of survivability, and I'm gonna say again about the high tier people, right? They were talking about the Jeff rework. Oh, this is gonna kill Jeff. This is gonna kill Jeff. No way. This rework is horrible for Jeff. I remember. And you know what they're saying now? Oh yeah, Jeff's pretty good right now. Jeff is pretty solid. Like, Jeff is cool. Like, they really, and I get it. Some of that is because of his new ult that they gave him. But, like, they have not changed anything about the rework, actually. And Jeff was pretty popular before the ult change, where he got his pool of healing. So, like, yeah, no, it didn't kill Jeff. Jeff was perfectly fine the whole time. I knew he was going to be fine the whole time. I think Jeff is in a lot better spot now. And, yeah, y'all, and that's why, again, why I question the validity of some of these higher tier players, because they say shit and then they're way off the mark. They are. I think they're kind of out of touch with the casual player. And that's kind of annoying and dumb. But yeah, that's my rant again. Rocket, increased damage boost of his ultimate ability to 40%. I think this is fine. But Rocket, I don't know why people are saying he's like weak. He's not weak. He does some of the best healing in the game if you play him well. Like, and he does good damage. So like this is a fine buff, but like people saying, "Oh, he's weak." No, he's not weak. Like I've played a lot of Rocket, and I could keep my team alive through some shit. Like especially with the Penny team up now too. Like nah. Rocket being weak, nah. He's probably, I would say he's one of the best in terms of like straight healing your team. He is one of the best and easiest. You know, like Luna is really good at healing, but she's a little more complicated and harder to use than Rocket. Rocket, just spam L2, bro, and dash around a little bit, you know, run on the wall, get away, like, you do some damage. Don't be that one guy who doesn't do damage as Rocket for some reason. Yeah, no, like, that is... Rocket was in a good spot before, now he's even better, you know? Ultron, the third thing I do not agree with. And it's just I get increasing the cost of the ultimate ability, I get that. But what I don't understand is the nerf to his healing. He was already one of the healers with the lower amount of healing. So I genuinely don't understand that. I don't get that. Like, I get it, like, the drone is cool, it's good, but, like, he did not need that. Just up he did not need the healing nerf. He's already one of the... You're pushing him more into the DPS role, and that's not good for the character that's supposed to be a strategist. I don't know what this hard-on is that they have for strategists. I mean, not for duelists. But they have this massive duelist hard-on right now, and it's kind of getting annoying. That's like one of the worst parts about the game, is just duelist, make the strategist duelist, make the tanks duelists. Like, come on, bro. Like, as much as I love Angela, she's not a normal tank. She's like a DPS tank. Same with Thor. And then they're making the strategist like Adam a duelist in disguise. Ultron, a duelist in disguise because he barely heals. And I get it, they're trying to deal with the triple support thing, but how about instead of nerfing the characters like Ultron, and hopefully they don't nerf Adam or Jeff too much, instead of nerfing those, why don't you nerf the healers that are way too good at sustaining? Like Rocket, like Luna, like Cloak and Dagger a little bit, instead of nerfing the ones that barely heal as it is. Like Cloak and Dagger, Luna, Rocket, Loki. They did nerf Loki recently. But, fucking who else? Like Cloak and Dagger, Sue's healing. You know, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, maybe not Sue. Sue's kind of in an okay spot right now. But you get what I'm saying. Like, why are you going after the weaker healers and turning them more into duelists when you should be going after the healers that are really good at sustain and the ones that make the fucking triple support thing such a problem? Like, honestly, Luna not getting touched... Ultron did not need a healing nerf. Luna did. Luna needed a healing nerf or a damage nerf or something. Like, not Ultron. Luna. Fucking go after Luna. Like, please. Do Luna. Do fucking Cloak and Dagger a little bit. On their healing. I don't know. Maybe not Cloak. I don't know. I don't agree with this at all. Like I said, I really like Ultron's. But this... Like, Ultron's not that crazy. You know, again, I feel like as someone who plays every character in the game, I don't think people understand the importance of that, because literally if there's an Ultron causing problems, you know what I do? I go fucking Iron Man and I beam him down, because he can't do shit. Like, he probably has the best chance of beating me when I'm Iron Man, but like most of the time I'm beaming his ass down. Like I don't get it. Like Storm, beam her ass down. Like like I don't get, like I don't know why people struggle with flyers so much. Play a flyer. Just play Iron Man. And fucking dominate him. Like Iron Man is the best flyer, honestly. And the fact that they're nerfing all the other flyers and not him is kind of crazy. Like I don't know. Hey, even then they did nerf Iron Man, but still you get my point. Okay, Iron Man is the best flyer, and or go Spider-Man, learn Spider-Man, or Scarlet Witch, or fucking Hela. She's gonna be good this season. Like I fucking learn Phoenix, even though they destroyed her fun. I don't know, like Cloak and Dagger again, auto aim. She can literally auto aim at the flyers. Like I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like this change. I don't like the nerf to the healing specifically. The ult is fine. It's just the healing. The healing is annoying. The healing change is annoying because I feel like they kind of lost the plot there. Go after Luna, not Ultron. Ultron's not the problem. But yeah. So then we have the team ups. I think the Punisher one seems cool. The hell, I don't know. Everyone's freaking out about the Hela Namor thing, but I think what they're missing is the fact that when you have team ups that cross roles, it's easier to make the team up work than when you have team ups that are within the same role, like Punisher Widow. You know, you never see that one. But you'll see Hulk Namor because you need a tank and you need a DPS. You know, it's easier to put that together. But when you have two DPSs trying to make that teamwork work, team up work, it doesn't work as well. You know, like it just doesn't, especially with duelists specifically. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I don't think this will be nearly as crazy as people are talking about. I don't think it'll show up much, honestly. I really don't. And then they adjusted the Magic team up, which is fine. Yeah, and then they removed Namor, which sucks, you know, but we'll see what happens with Namor. What worries me about Namor losing the team up is just the fact that it was such a good counter against like Spider-Man and like other dive characters. So now dive might be a little bit stronger, which kind of sucks. Because yeah, that team up was really good against them, and it kind of sucks that it's leaving now because of that. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll let me know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, everyone have a good day.